and welcome to Grandad's Reviews. Just done a video where I tested the 70-300 for video, and in that video I noticed at the start that the K&F variable ND I used, the camera wouldn't focus properly. Now I want to retest that. Now I've done a video before on variable NDs and the infinity focus on telephoto lenses, and I'll stick that up somewhere here. But what I want to do is try it on this, and I tried it 70mm and 300mm. So what I've got here, there's a TV aerial in the distance which I'm focused on using one shot focus. We'll have a look what that looks like. We'll video that without the filter. I'll zoom in without the filter, then we'll swap filters, and I've got two filters to try. I've got the K&F and the Tide. So we'll just start videoing here, and this one I zoom in, I'm in focus. So if I actually zoom the lens in, and we focus on it, we can see we're in focus. Spot on. So let's put a filter on, see what the difference is. So we'll start with the K&F, which is what I was using before. I'm using the same aperture I was using when I was out doing the video test, so 5.6. What I'll do now is reduce the shutter speed down to 50th, which it should be for this frame rate, and we'll reduce the exposure with the K&F. So there we go. Right, we're at 70mm to start with. We'll focus on it, zoom in, and it's not in focus. So I'm in manual focus, so what I'm going to do is just attempt. Yep, so we've got focus. So I've got focus there. So let's zoom to 300. So right, so we're filming, we're at 300mm in AFS. So if half press, should focus. We'll zoom in, but it's not focusing. So what I'll do, I'll stop that filming. We'll change to AFC. Start filming. I can't zoom in on AFC to see if we're in focus. It looks like we are. So I'll stop filming, change it to manual focus so it won't move, and start filming. So in theory we should be in focus, but we're not. We're slightly out. Stop that. Let's go to AFS. So the green box has come on saying I'm in focus. So if I change that back to manual focus, start filming, I'll zoom in, we're not in focus. So let's see if I can focus it. And I can't, I'm in manual focus. And I can't get it in focus. I can't get an accurate focus at 300mm near infinity. It's nearly there, but not quite. So what we'll do is we'll take the K&F off, and we'll put a tide on and see if it's actually the actual filter that's causing the trouble, whether it's actual K&F one that's causing the trouble. I'm going to take that out. So this is the tide one. Got the same settings, the manual focus. So I've got press the dot, the AF on, and I've got the green box. So I start recording. I'll zoom in, and that looks like it's in focus. So let's go to 300mm. So I'm at 300mm. Hit the AF on. We've got a green box, and if I zoom in, I'm in focus, spot on. And if I turn that, yep, I think you can see if I go out of focus and come in, and that's not what I could do with the K&F. I could not get that critical focus. So it looks like the K&F is that's the issue. Let's just try that again without changing anything. We'll just stop recording, take off the tide. I do prefer the K&F box, by the way. And straight away, and I'll just press record, and straight away you can see I've changed nothing. Manual focus. And it kind of looks like it's definitely out of focus, but it's more like it's got a halation around it that's causing it. But I cannot get critical focus. It looks in focus there. I'll come down to this spot here. Let's just switch it off. Go to AFS. I'll hit. So I've got a green box. So that's saying we're in focus. Start recording. So I've got green box, said it was in focus. Punch in, we're not in focus. So I can manually focus, but I can't. There's nothing. Stop recording. Go to manual focus. Hit the AF button, green box. Press record. Zoom in, not in focus. And I cannot get critical focus. So my conclusion, the K&F variable ND that I've got, which is the slim fader K&F, I've either got a faulty version of it, or it won't focus at 300mm on the 70-300. So I'm going to stick to my tide. That seems to work alright. So that's a quick look at the problem I was getting with the K&F filter. And if you've got one, please, and you've got a 70-300, do your own tests and let me know if it is just my version or this one in general. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, that helps the channel. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, see you later.